Hi everyone, good afternoon. It's great to be here today. My name is Jitendra, and today I'm going to talk about Berlin School of Business Innovation, which is based in Berlin. So, before I move forward, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the team of Overseas Education Pathway, which is managed by Mr. Omkar. He's a great friend and very professional guy. So, you can reach out to him in case you have any kind of questions and doubts later on after the session. So again, thank you so much. Before I move forward and talk about BSBI and the courses, fee structure, and other things, I would like to give you a little bit of updates about the current ongoing COVID-19 situation in Germany. Okay, so as all of us are aware that the whole world is struggling with the COVID-19 situation, all of us are locked down at our homes, and lots of things are going in mind and what to do and what next, and how long this situation is going to stay with us. So the good news from Germany is that although Germany is affected quite a lot, okay, I would agree with that, and obviously everybody knows that. As per the WHO figure till yesterday, the total number of positive or affected people were around 156,000 in total. Out of these numbers, out of these figures, 105,000 people has already been recovered. Let me repeat it: 105,000 people have been recovered already, which means Germany is doing really great. Which shows that they have really great healthcare system. They have robust, health facilities. So this is the highest in the Europe. Okay, so Germany is doing great, fantastic. All the European countries are looking at Germany now. So they are doing good. So in that case, obviously we are safe. We don't have to worry. We don't have to kind of change our plan. If some of us, if anybody is probably planning to go Germany, and now after looking at this COVID-19 situation or Corona effect, maybe some of you must have changed their mind that we do not want to go. We will probably think, and later on we will decide. So let me tell you don't have to change your plan. Yes, of course, we are not telling you to probably go today. We are not telling you to apply in 1 or 2 months. But yes, we are talking about the coming October intake, which is after 5, I think it's April. So obviously we have enough time, and I hope, and I think looking at the current situation will be improved, and German's border will be open, and hopefully Indian border will also open by before October intake. Okay, before October month. Sorry. So we don't have to worry at all about as far as Germany is concerned. Yes, India needs to be kind of we need to look at our situation in India. So hopefully in the months to come, 1 or 2 months, we will completely handle this Corona or COVID-19 effect, and we will be free with this virus soon. So in that case, obviously all of us has to cooperate with, we have to follow the instruction given by the government, given by the state government and officials, because as all of us are aware that the medical team, the police, and all of these people who are on the roads, who are probably helping all of us, we need to support them. We need to follow the instruction, as I've said before. So let us quickly, I think I can see a few people have joined. So thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully I'll try to clear as many doubts as possible in this situation or in this session, probably in this Facebook Live session. In case you have any more doubts, you can also type your questions in the comment section. I'll try to help you out. And if you have more questions, if you want to apply, as I've said before, Overseas Education Pathway is the right place to go. They are based in Mumbai. Great people. So do send your inquiries and your documents to them to know about your eligibility, to know about your what kind of programs will be better for you, what is the fee structure, so they can also help you out. So let us quickly go through about the BSBI. So let me formally introduce myself again. My name, as I've said before, my name is Jitendra Singh, and I'm a Business Development Manager at Berlin School of Business Innovation, which is BSBI, based in Germany, Berlin, as name suggests. And I take care of different part of the country, which includes Mumbai, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Delhi NCR, and some part of the north side also. So yes, I'm the person who takes care of for the BSBI, all these regions. Uh, okay, let me start with the BSBI. So before I tell you about the specifics about the BSBI, there are few questions, few generic questions, and which comes in mind when somebody plans to go overseas. And not only these points or these questions is not only about BSBI, but it applies in all the universities. For example, what kind of city you should choose, what are the probably aspect, or what are the points which you should take care of while selecting a university, and what are the benefits of that particular university, how you are going to get advantage from that university, how the college or university or the college institute is going to help you out, right? So let me say BSBI. The first question, or first, the good news is basically we are located in the world-class city, which is Berlin, capital of Germany. It has its lots of advantages. Advantage number one, as I've said, location. Location plays a very, very important role, in any university or college worldwide. Okay, so we are located in a city, in a place which is centrally located in the Berlin. Name of the place is Potsdamer Straße. It's a city center. Okay, very easy to access, very easy to travel, very easy to reach out to the university, because you can use, I think, 5 minutes from the campus. From 5 minutes away, you will see the metro station. You can easily find the public transport around the campus. Okay, and then you have lots of places for the part-time jobs. This is very important part, because when we go overseas for a study, so obviously part-time is one of the factor which we need to look at, right? Because if you have the part-time option, you can easily take care of your living expenses. You can also, if you can save some money, so you can also pay your fees, and you can repay your loan installment EMIs, right? So this is the point. So central location, okay, easily the part-time jobs are available, because if you step out of the campus in 5 minutes walk, you will have lots of shopping centers, you will have lots of restaurants, you will have lots of other stuff, other companies, like those retail stores, right? Okay, before, I think I just got one point to highlight in my mind about Germany, about this COVID-19. After 4th of May, German as a country is planning to resume their businesses, lots of business, not all, but like schools, like salons, and the automobile showrooms and factories. So which means they are doing, they are recovering quite fast, and their businesses are going to reopen very soon. Okay, so this was the point. So moving forward, location, part-time jobs, and the BSBI is the college basically which helps all the student in terms of the accommodation, in terms of airport pickups also. Okay, so this was the point number one. Point number two is basically about excellent student support. What do I mean by excellent student support? Is all the faculties, all the staffs in BSBI campus, whether it's like the overseas staff or the staffs in BSBI, they are not only basically academically qualified, but they are, because their background is somewhere from the industries. Okay, they have been working in the industries for, let's say, some of them are 15-20 years have been working, so they know, they have the proper practical knowledge, so they know how to probably answer your queries. And as an overseas student, obviously the somewhere in your mind is, after completion of your course, you want to look for a job. So they are the best people to help you out. They will answer all your doubts. Okay, so they are obviously qualified in terms of academic as well as the experience from the industry. Another point basically is very unique. Okay, and this applies in not only, I think, in BSBI, but many European countries and the universities. The flexibility of time in terms of your lectures. BSBA provide 2 days classes in a week. So now you must be thinking like 2 days. Why 2 days? Right? It's a good thought. Why 2 days? Because in Germany, or in basically at BSBI, we do not believe only delivering the lectures. We do not believe only giving you the theoretical knowledge or those bookish knowledge. But yes, we want to give you enough time to go back home, to look at the probably your curriculum and do your self research, so that you have enough knowledge, you spend enough time in doing research. Obviously, the lots of brainstorming, so you will have enough time to do that, to do all the research. Apart from the doing research, apart from preparing the assignments, projects, you have enough time to spend, for yourself. Obviously, you can do your part-time jobs. You can roam around the city. Obviously, you can explore the city. Berlin, as I've said, it's a world-class city. You have lots of things to do. Okay, world-class hotels, world-class pubs, world-class, I would say, the museums. Okay, theaters. Berlin has the highest number of theaters in Germany. I think around more than 50 plus theaters. So if you're a person who likes to watch those online on stage shows, so Berlin is the place for you. If you're a person who loves to have good fun, nightlife, going clubs and pubs, Berlin is the place. Although I don't encourage you to do that much, okay, but yes, once in a month or twice in a month, you can. That should be okay, because after all, you're in the world-class city, Berlin, and you see people from all over the world, coming and enjoying the city. So obviously, why you should not explore that part of the city? So that was the one side. So the BSBI gives you all these benefits. Another important point to share with you is affordable fee structure. Okay, this is again lots of people have this kind of question, that when we talk about Europe, or when we talk about, let's say, overall overseas education, so some of us think that it's very expensive and how we can affordable, whether it is affordable or not, So good news again is BSBI is one of the most affordable college in Germany and in Berlin city. Our programs or the courses start from 6,400 euros, which is I think around 4 lakh rupees, till it goes around 10 lakh rupees. This is the maximum fees. 6,500 euros is for the 1 year, obviously, the annual fees of one of our program. And the 10 lakh rupees is the maximum fees for our post-graduation program. Okay. So this is for more details. Obviously, you can. I don't want to go in the details of every course. We have dozens of courses. We have courses in health management. We have courses in MBA, finance, marketing, hospitality, and maritime and shipping management. Then we have 2 courses in MBA and global MBA. Okay, we have an MA in innovation and entrepreneurship. So these are the programs. Okay, so you have variety of programs. More of the programs are in business. Okay, yeah, and few of them are in hospitality, as I've already mentioned. So if any one of you is looking to go ahead and probably do your master degree, you can approach overseas education pathway, or you can drop them your CVs or your details. They will be the more than happy to help you out. So moving forward, as I've said, fee structure, I think I've already highlighted. And apart from fee structure, what I want to share with you is the language part. This is the area which most of the people are concerned about when they think to go Germany and especially Europe. I agree that most of the countries in Germany, apologies. Most of the countries in Europe, they have their own languages. They have, for example, Germany has German, France has French, Spain has Spanish. So similarly, as I've said, there are many people who speak German language in Berlin city also. But the good news and the good thing to share with you is BSBI is the college which gives free German language classes to all the students. Okay. Again, let me repeat: we give you free German language lessons, so you don't have to worry about that language barrier part. Okay, because while obviously German plays a very, very important role. I'm not saying that not knowing Germany will help you in long way, but no, yes. But if you know English language, you are more than welcome, and I think you should not be worried about your survival for initial studies. But yes, if you're looking for a longer term, if you want to probably work ahead, and if you are looking for the PR, and then obviously starting your career for long way, in that case, German plays a very, very important role. Make sure you attend each and every class, your German language class. And while you're working your part-time, try to communicate in German language. Try to interact with the locals, local friends as much as possible, because that is the best way probably to improve your language skills when you have local friends, right? Do not just get surrounded by your local friends. Okay, I'm not saying like you don't have to contact them, but yes, try to be friend with the locals so that, as I've said, it will help you in improving your language skills, German language specifically. Moving forward, we have a student career service center. Student career service center. This is a department which helps you out in terms of preparing a CV, helping you out in terms of interview skills, and if you have any kind of vacancy, if we have any update from the industry regarding the job, we also help you in getting jobs. So we have a specific department which helps you and which guide you, like how to prepare a CV, how to prepare you for the interview, and what are the skills and knowledge required to get into a German market, right? Another important thing about BSBI is BSBI do not only follow the traditional way of teaching you. Traditional means like the classroom lectures. We have blended learning, like means we have online classes plus obviously the campus in campus classes also. So it's a blend of both. It's a good experience, great experience. We have adopted, especially with this COVID-19 situation. All our classes have all the classes for all the our programs have shifted to online. So it's a great way of learning, great experience. Although it's for most of us are it's a new experience. Sometimes it's a little difficult to adopt this, but yes, because we are in the I think 21st century, so it should not be any problem. So we are using all the online platform, social media, networking sites to help you out as much as possible. BSBI is the college which keeps on giving you updates about the ongoing COVID-19 situation. You can visit our website also to know about the how we are helping our students. We keep on sending them updates about the German situation and about the world situation also. Yeah. So BSBI is overall a home, another home from your home away from a home. So you will have lots of your local friends. You will have lots of internationals. We have students from more than 15 countries. We have from Russia, we have from Kazakhstan, we have from Africa, we have from probably obviously India subcontinent. We have from Asia, we have Asian students. So lots of students. You will have a true vibrant global environment in the class, right? It's not just the locals, just the Indians, or just one or two nationalities. It is, as I've said, we have more than 15 plus nationalities sitting in our class. It's a purely business school. A very important question to answer, and very happy to announce that after completion of the whether it's a UG program, whether it's a PG program, you will be getting 18 months of job seeker visa. Okay, let me repeat it: 18 months of work visa, or you can call it a post-study work visa, right? So whether it's a 3 year of graduation, or whether it's a 4 year of undergraduation, or 18 months or 2 years of post-graduation courses, all of you will have 18 months of time to probably look for a job or to spend your time in Germany. So it's a great opportunity. Okay, and as I've said, and I want to repeat it, we are not probably pushing you to join in let's say 1 or 2 months, but yes, we are talking about October 2020 intake. Okay, or if anybody is probably still waiting for the results, and if they are in their final year or in their final semesters, you can still join us for the next year, February 2021. So we will be more than happy. BSBI has lots of things to offer. One of them is scholarship. So as soon as you are qualified, you are accepted, your application or your offer letter is generated, you're eligible to get a certain amount of scholarship depending on which course you're looking for. We have scholarship from 1,500 till 2,500 euros or 2,300 euros. Okay, it start for all the courses. This is for all, but we call it. It may not remain the same. It may not be there forever. But yes, it's a kind of early bird discount. So for limited time, limited seats. So I would encourage you to at least get the offer Okay, if you are not ready with all your document, let's say your SOP is not ready, your CV is not ready, your LOR is not ready, you can still send us your academics, your passport, and one last document which probably I'll be sharing with you all, which is application form. So send us these three documents, get your offer letter, and get the scholarship, right? So this is what we have to offer you. Moving forward, I would like to highlight again a few good points about Germany as well as BSBI. Sorry, Berlin City. Before joining any college, obviously the thing to decide is basically which country and why. What are the plus points and advantages of going to that specific country? When we talk about Germany as a country, I'm sure all of you, or most of you at least, are aware of this fact that Germany is the strongest or richest country in Europe. It is the fourth strongest country in the world in terms of economy, right? So this is why you should come to Germany and join BSBI. Another point is Germany is the highest paid country in Europe. The average annual package one can expect is 45,000 euros, which means 3,700 will be your monthly package. Like no matter from which background you're coming from, no matter what kind of industry you join, but this is average salary which you can at least expect upon your joining in any company or any organization in Berlin or in Germany. So these are the 2 points about Germany. Important point to highlight is Germany is the home of manufacturing process and lots of financial companies. Let me highlight few names. Is like Deutsche Post, or you also know this company as DHL Group. You know that courier company, right? So it's a German-based company. Bosch, all of us are aware. This is basically a company which deals in industrial, equipment or industrial technology. This Bosch washing machine is one of the very famous, our house used equipment or probably a machine. Then obviously Siemens is very well known brand of Germany. This particular company deals in power generation, communication, finance, education, right, and financial services as well. So these are the few names. Moving forward, you are very much aware of the BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen. These are the some of the big automobile brands, and Allianz is one of the company or one of the basically organizations which deals in financial services. So these are the points. I think this country, Germany, is a great place to be. Whether it's let's say your career point of view, whether it's an education point of view, whether it's let's say even if you look at the health system, as I've already highlighted, they have the great health system, very robust healthcare, because that is why they are so successful in handling this virus. And the whole Europe is looking at them. The world is probably, all of us need to learn from this country. Now, moving forward, I would like to highlight uh, let me share a few points about Berlin as well, like why Berlin and what makes this city one of the best city in the world when it comes to the education. First of all, education system in Germany is very, very, strong and very quality education you can expect upon joining the BSBI. Secondly, Berlin is known as startup capital of Europe. Why startup capital? Because whenever any company or any organization wants to expand uh, their obviously their business, so Berlin is the first choice within the Europe or in Germany. Okay, so Berlin is known as startup capital of Europe. So the another advantage for as a student for you is uh, they have lots of companies. Berlin is full of all kinds of companies, whether it's a hospital, whether it's a hotels, whether it's let's say the technology, automobile, service related, finance related, or any kind of job you see. Berlin has all kinds of companies. They have all kinds of jobs available, right? So for part time as well as full time, you do not have to worry at all. You have full of opportunities and options. Second is, this is one of the city basically where you will be allowed to work 20 hours part time in a week and 40 hours during your vacations. Let me repeat: you are allowed to work part time during your studies, 20 hours, and 40 hours if you have any kind of holidays or vacations. And again, as I think I want to again highlight this thing is being strongest economy in Europe. So this gives you the one of the highest wage rate in Germany or in Europe. Okay, so Berlin, the average or the maximum wage rate in Germany, it starts from 9 euros, it goes up to around 22 to 23 euros, which means you can easily support yourself in terms of living expenses, in terms of your I think daily use. Uh, household expenses, you can support yourself. And if you are not very spendthrift, you can also save some money. You can also pay your fees, some part of your fees, at least 20, 30% or 40%, whatever, depends on like your savings. Yeah, so that's a good point. And Berlin comes under top 10 city in the world when it comes to the top priority in terms of overseas education because of its the great education system, right? So this is what makes this city one of the good city or one of the best city in terms of education. Last point, but not the least, Berlin has it's not very expensive. It's a very affordable place to be. Okay, and monthly living expenses will be around 600 euros to 750. It should not exceed more than that as a student. Okay, I'm not saying that it cannot be more than that, but depending on like how much you eat and what kind of food you're eating, whether you're going outside for a dinner, for a party every now and then, obviously your expense will increase. But if you're living a good life or average, the necessity, if I tell you, so this is the amount 600 to 6750 should not be, it should be more than enough for you. So moving forward, now I would like to share with you about our association, about our academic partners, what all partnership we have, and about your the certifications. So I'm very proud to share with you that BSBI has partnered with two world-class universities from different countries. Number one is International Telematic University, which is an Italian university, a great and very reputed university. And this is a university which will be offering most of the programs like global MBA, finance, health management, hospitality, and marketing. So this is the university, basically Italian-based university, as I've said. Second university is Concordia University, Chicago. It's a US-based university, very reputed again, and this university will be awarding two programs to all the students who opted, who joined BSBI in like coming intakes for MA in Innovation and MBA. So these two are the programs which will be awarded from this university, which is Concordia University, Chicago. Uh, I think let me give you a little background about our courses. We have, as I've said, we have two programs in undergraduation, which is in BA, and then remaining all programs we have in like different stream, like international health management, innovation, entrepreneurship, MBA, and then finance and maritime and shipping management. And then we have a doctorate also, PhD degree in business again, right? Okay, so as far as entry requirement is concerned, let us quickly cover this point. As far as entry requirement is concerned, BSBI is one of the very flexible college. We do not have any kind of those high end or hi-fi entry requirement, but yes, not very difficult to fulfill. Why? Because academically, if you're joining us for undergraduation, we need 60% in your class 12, and IELTS we need 6 band overall, not less than 5.5. And now you must be thinking, and some of you, or later on when some of you watch this video, and you must be thinking that I don't have 6 band overall, and I have, let's say, 5 band or 5.5. So do I have any option at BSBA? Let me tell you, yes, we have. We can offer you a course called BA in Economics and Business Administration with foundation degree. Okay, so this will be 4-year course, and you are more than welcome to join this program. Now, academically, as I've said, I think this is for all academically 60% and 6 band overall. What else? I think these are the important point which we have already covered up. As far as accommodation services are concerned, BSBA has a team of professionals, or we have also incorporated with lots of companies, lots of local companies that provide accommodation to all our students at the discounted rate. Okay, so this was all about BSBI. So let me tell you, I think in the end, thank you so much for joining us. And in case you're thinking to join or to go abroad, to go Germany, do not worry. Okay, I know this is a difficult time for all of us during this, because of this lockdown and because of this COVID-19 virus, but we don't have to worry. All of us are fighters. We will win. We will come out of this situation very soon. But make sure you take good care of your health, first of all, your family, and keep in touch with your friends. Okay, and do maintain social distance as well. Okay, so thank you so much. This was Jitin from BSBI. It was really great to be with all of you in this session, Facebook Live, which was organized by Mr. Omkar and the whole team of Overseas Education Pathway. I would like to especially thanks Aditya, who has made this session possible. So thank you so much. Look forward to welcome you at BSBI. So thank you.